This is Jonah Hill, and you're listening to the only podcast that matters.
Throw Gang, we are joined by the small tat titan, Lauren Schlossman, and myself, the Sig T Sultan, James Harris. Welcome to the weekly run of the boys, with today's full episode only available on
patreon.com/throwingfits.
Before we get into going off the sauce, life as a tattoo guy, and beating the bald allegations, let's get into some housekeeping. What? Your words, not mine.
Beating the bald allegations. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a Friar Tuck reveal.
Valid.
God damn it.
Yo, just get a Bodhi ass yarmulke or something.
Bodhi would make a yarmulke, a crocheted fucking tribute to Yahweh.
Get a Sandy Liang headpiece.
This Thursday,
Yes.
we have a Patreon only, for now, piece of merch dropping that has been in the works for damn near as long as the first overshirt.
5 months, at least, for a fucking t-shirt.
We take our time because we want to do it right.
Yeah, so I've had this idea kicking around for a minute now, and I'm so happy that it's finally going to see the light of day, even though...
See the light of Bic.
Nice. The timelines need the fucking Lil Wayne lighter flick.
It's in my jacket.
What was I saying? Oh, had this idea kicking around for a minute. It was just a fucking gleam in my cranial nutsack. And hit up the boy Zebo, who, I don't know, he's fucking awesome. Tyrell Winston's studio assistant, I think.
Former? Current?
Studio manager? I don't know.
Shout out Zach, the god.
Anyway, okay, so the reference is this very famous vintage wine tea, which I got this one from Fantasy Explosion. It was a bidding war between me and Zach Bia and Kevin.
That's right. I forgot about that. You beat Bia to the punch.
Beat Bia to the fucking wine stain.
Get your clout up.
Yeah, Bia. Fucking.
This is like a style of shirt because there's a coffee stain version.
There's a coffee stain one. There's
the 90s.
There's a bird shit one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Just like white bird shit.
It's kind of like, how do you say? It's like an inventory tee, like graphical breakdown of you take a category and there's like specific.
So this is the
strata within said category.
Yeah. So this is the reference, and I don't even fucking smoke. I mean, I'll have a cheeky cig here and then, but this is the, I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but this is the Sig Tea.
Mm-hmm.
Let me hold it up for the camera. You monologue.
Yeah. We are dropping the Throwing Fit Sig Tea exclusively on Patreon for all of the fucking dart blasters, for all the cheeky sneakers, for all the cowboy killers. We got you covered, dude. Do you want to break down every sig that is on this joint? Real quick.
Okay, so the way we did this was Zebo, I was like, yo, Zebo, can I pay you money to smoke 1 million cigarettes? And he had to travel around to rare cig shops because there aren't that many cigarettes widely available. Also, Newports are banned and menthol cigarettes are banned in New York. Or banned federally?
I don't know. Where are they more racist?
America. So we got American Spirit Yellow, Camel Crush, Parliament, Lucky Strike, Capri. Thank you.
Your cig of choice.
Paul Mall. Marlboro, number 27, American Spirit Green, Cool Menthol, Benson & Hedges, Virginia Slim, Camel Blue, Marlboro Red, Dunhill, Camel Red, Newport 100. Oh, so we did get a Newport. Merit, never heard of it. L&M, Marlboro Light, and
my
Seneca.
Cig of choice.
Yeah.
Yep.
So again, this has been, I first texted him on November 16th, and he had to take super high def. He fucking invented a new way to smoke cigs.
Yeah.
In order to do this without getting lung cancer. And the reason why it took so long was just whatever, trying to find the right screen printer, trying to work out the kinks.
We have spent more money on screens to make this tea happen than anybody in streetwear history.
The original art would have required 27 screens, which the screen printer said not possible.
Nope. Too many screens.
So we reduced it down to 9 colors instead of the original 27, which does give it this vintagey effect.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So it's not the high def, super 4K fucking art that Zebo turned in. But I think that I showed it to him. He's happy with it. We're happy with it. This is a literal heater.
I think it's better this way. Yeah. And when you're ripping heaters this summer and you have this tea on, it's the ultimate fucking conversation starter between smokers.
Yeah.
It's great. I love it.
What was I going to say? Oh, $60.
Yep.
We already produced them, so they're ready to ship out as soon as you fucking click buy. Done.
Straight from our fucking perfect, wonderful fulfillment center in New Jersey, who, when we showed up to review another project, And we saw our friend Mary, who's one of
Mary.
the co-owners with her husband Vinny.
I don't know.
Are they married?
I don't know. They're like the Jimmy and Larry of the Jersey Fulfillment Center.
Vinny and Mary. Yes, we she made a call. She goes, yeah, I have the loudmouths here, and we're like, what? And apparently that is not a Freudian slip. There is legit a brand called Loudmouth.
Yeah,
but we had to clarify that while we are loudmouths, we are throwing.
Yeah,
fits.
we're the two loudmouths that work at Throwing Fits. Yeah, and while there, I think that so. Doing this business, like I don't know how you like to do business, Lawrence. I like to pick up the phone.
I like to be fast and loose.
I like to check in. I like to see how people are doing. I like fucking shaking babies, kissing hands. All this fucking fake email bullshit. Like that's that's how these fucking kids do it these days with their fucking streetwear. Like yo, look at my skull and my rose graphic and shit.
Are people still doing that?
I don't know.
Probably.
Fucking letters down the fucking sleeve and shit. I'm keeping it old school.
Yeah,
where
continue.
We were having mad fucking delays when it was over email with this screen printer out in Jersey. So we go out there, we fucking press some flesh. I turn up the Jimmy Charm.
You really did
on the screen printer. Next thing you know, she's like, "All right, I got all the number that you wanted printed and ready to go." Yeah, I was like, "Oh, you're from New York? Where are you from? Oh, like that's where my dad used to go to high school."
You had a lot in common.
Oh yeah, like dead ass B, fucking you're like that type of shit.
Vietnamese.
I believe so.
Okay. Yeah.
Kind of a smoke.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't want to like be rude, but in her day, woo.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, Sig T, Thursday, May 4th, ships out probably day of, honestly.
I think they'll probably, if you order it. So I think we're going to drop it because we want to, when we did the last Patreon exclusive drop of the cocktail tee, again, a similar bold front graphic tee, which is what you and I are on right now. That launched at 9 a.m. and I feel like some LA homies missed out.
Yeah, so we're going midday or 1 p.m.
I think it'll be like noon EST, 60 bones, and it'll ship Thursday and Friday straight up.
Yeah.
And it's going to sell out. We didn't make a ton. This will, we're not going to lie to the people.
No.
Patrons eat first. Patrons smoke first. You blast first, as per usual. You are our best friends behind the paywall for a reason. You get the perks. So you'll have this in hand, ready to rock to your next social function when you ask to bum a cig from a homie or a new homie. And maybe it'll be open for pre-order for everybody else. All the fucking losers at some point later.
But not for a minute because we have a bunch of other stuff happening. So like that's where the timeline got kind of jumbled. So we're doing Patreon exclusive drop on Thursday, and then probably in a few months opens up to pre-order. So like truly the patrons fucking eat.
Yeah, this if it does open wide, which it probably will, it won't be until like the end of summer or fall. Also, Los Angeles apparel blanks. Yeah, we're separating the art from the artist. Best blanks in the game. It is what it is.
I'm wearing a large. Lawrence is wearing an XL. $60, no returns because it's so limited inventory.
Yeah. All sales final.
Housekeeping complete. Should we get into a fit check?
Yeah. Why don't you start us off, buddy?
Sure. Sure. Upstairs on the roof, I was wearing my Hiryu. I don't fucking know. Fisherman sandals.
All right, let's talk about fisherman sandals.
Let's go.
As the guy who is never wrong, he's always early. Now that fisherman sandals have hit the latest fucking ALD lookbook, and you have people like me who are like, oh, I can see this fucking becoming the shoe du jour this summer with socks, without socks, from the bodega to the beach. Do you feel butthurt at all? Because you're going to see some people that are kind of going to be on the Jimmy Clone shit.
I'm never going to be butthurt over people like doing good things. I think it is funny how it works where it's like, oh, Jimmy's doing it. Ooh, who fucking cares? Oh, it's in the ALD lookbook. It's in the ALD lookbook. Fuck. Whoa. 5-alarm fucking fisherman sandal alert. You know what? I think it is that I need to have more confidence in my own convictions.
I don't think you're lacking any confidence in your convictions.
I'm severely lacking confidence in my convictions. What are you talking about?
You've been wearing these fucking without a doubt.
You've been mocking me wearing the fisherman sandal mules. Let's be clear, they're mules. Ever since I started wearing them, you're like, oh, little fishy.
That might be revisionist history. Definitely, I was on the fence. It's a bit of a deadly catch, if you will. They're not for everyone. They're not for the faint of heart. You're going to get Unk on the Grill 3 roasts. You're going to get Jesus roast. You're going to get the standard kind of criticism.
If you wear them with fucking jorts, you're going to look like a fucking convict. Yeah, like you're going to be Unk on the Grill 2s. But if you pair them with like some like vintage denim, like I did today, maybe some like fucking throwing fit shorts. You know what I mean? Like, you just got to know how to do it. I threw my shit with hip. Shout out Oliver. Shout out fucking OJ. I think, yeah, right? Yeah, OJ.
They call him OJ because he stayed murdering these fits.
Because the leather sandals better fit or I will quit.